All right, 47% complete on this bonus series Cutting Edge featuring McLaren MP4-X. So let's see, I think I may only need one more gold trophy to claim that 50% completion reward of 16 gold. So we can do like a quick one with Speed Snap. And it is going to be at Monza Junior course, which means it's one of the easier ones, if I remember correctly, as it is on the sort of the back end of the track, where right at the beginning of the back end straight, right? So especially with a fully upgraded car, should be a breeze. Let's see. Generally, it's one of those that has a pretty low target speed. And 194 and change is going to be, I guess, considered low speed for this guy. And yes, this car, of course, is fully well, not fully customizable. Like you cannot change the rims or the driving height, but the important ones like paint and livery you can adjust. So there you go. 201.69. And is that gonna be enough to get me another 16 gold reward? Of course, the total gold reward available in this series is 82. So for a bonus series, that's actually not bad. But of course, this is a pretty expensive car. So that's, I say, the least they can do. All right, let's see. Is that going to be enough? All right, it unlocks next tier, tier 11. And I guess not. 49%. So we need one more gold trophy. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be gold at this point, but you know, only gold will do for 100% completion, and that's what we're after at some point. So let's do a speed record at Monza, and this one's going to be, of course, the long road circuit. And the target this time is going to be in 400s, maybe somewhere. 388. All right. So I think there are going to be multiple, especially with the fully upgraded car, there's got to be a multiple locations where you can set that speed. So I don't think considering that we start kind of halfway down this main straight, it's not enough to set the speed there, but after the first chicane, is this gonna be enough? Maybe? Almost. I probably could have pushed a little bit harder, but considering that we got more opportunities for longer straights, no reason to push that hard there. Right here. All right, let's see. It's gonna have to be the final bit. There we go. Right on the money. And I'm sure we can set the even faster speed here if we really wanted to, but nah, not necessary. So we'll settle with 388.94. Since really the important thing here is that should be enough for the 50% completion. All right. and takes out a few more service bars for a full lap. There we go. And there it is. 50% complete on this bonus series cutting edge. So 16 gold will take it. All right. So next tier, if you will, the 75% completion reward is going to be worth 22 gold, and the final, the 100% completion reward is going to be another 34. So there's still some 56 gold left in this series. So that's a good amount, eh? Right? So look at that. That puts me exactly at 50%. Interesting. I thought, considering that I was at like 49% prior to, you'd think it'll push me over 50, but you know what? Doesn't really matter. This one, of course, this series has 20 tiers total, or no, 18 tiers total. So, but because there is a time trial, and tier 3 had only 2 events, the showcase, so that combined together is more like 3 events, so it's more like a 17 tier total. You can think of it that way. So just a single time trial on this, in this series. Anyway, while we're at this, let's wrap up tier 10 with the cup at Silverstone National. PR requirement 137, and it's going to be a 6 laps that we're going to have to do. It should be pretty quick in this car at National Circuit. And all right, looks like we got mostly TSM bots, as you can see from their names showing up in orange color. So that's always exciting because we'll see quite a variety of finishes. Look at that. That is always awesome to see. And gets very distracting too, because you know, I want to look at these cars instead of racing. Well, silly flag bot getting in the way. Just about everybody else has their cars customized, which is always fun to see. As I was saying, look at that, pretty cool stuff. Ooh, fancy colors. All right, 7th place at the end of lap 1, and 5th place. That was not ideal, but that's all right. 4th place in lap 2 is commendable. And all right, chasing down the leader. Let's see, can I take? Couldn't. A little bit of oversteering, spin me right out. If I didn't steer as hard, I think I might be able to make that corner flat, or maybe not. All right, come on, keep it together. As we head into the second half of this race, lap 4. I'm totally messing up that corner. That's no good. But the leader might be getting into a little bit of a traffic jam, as we notice I'm able to actually chase down even while making all sorts of awful mistakes that slowed me down quite a bit. So good job, guys. It's like my goons here on the track blocking the leader. All right. I think we got this race in the pocket. That's the end of lap 5, final lap. Whoa, that was way too wide. There we go. Time to wrap it up. And there it is. 3 minutes 37 seconds and change for 6 laps around Silverstone National. With quite a parade of colors on the track. That is always awesome to see. All right, best lap 32 seconds. Yeah. And of course, 6 laps. That's a good number of laps, so they'll take out quite a few service bars there. All right, so that is that for the tier 10. So continuing on to the next tier. So I'll see you in the next tier. So stay tuned.